Hello, everyone. The Department of Education is committed to deliver quality education through its reform Sulong Edukalidad. Quality education should be evident in all aspects of education, from learners to teachers, and even the development of learning resources. Today, I am happy to share the factors that are essential in the quality assurance of video and audio production. Quality assurance focuses on meeting the standards. Whatever learning resource is developed, it should be subjected to standards. Once the standards have been met, the learning resource is now off to go for distribution and reproduction. Today, allow me to present to you the evaluation tool for video and audio recordings or production. The evaluation tool for video and audio recordings has several essential factors for quality assurance. These are content, format and technical design, presentation and organization, and accuracy and up-to-dateness of the information. Let us discuss these factors one by one. The content of a material is very important in every learning resource. The content should meet the following standards. The material should be suitable to the learner's level of development. This means that the material should be appropriate to the developmental stage of the learner. 2. The material should contribute to the achievement of the objectives of the learning area. 3. The material should provide for the development of higher cognitive skills. It should also be free from ideological, cultural, religious, racial, and gender biases and prejudices. Further, it should enhance the development of desirable values and traits. It should also arouse the interest of the target learners, and it should provide adequate warning and cautionary notes. Format and technical design. To further enhance the effectiveness of the learning resource, the format as well as the technical design is essential. The standards include appropriate volume and quality of the sound. Pacing is effective and appropriate to instructional purposes. Audiovisual effects are appropriate and effective for instructional purposes. Presentation and organization. The logical and coherent unfolding of the teaching episode is a plus point for a video and audio production. This should meet the standards like presentation is engaging, interesting, and understandable, logical and smooth flow of ideas. Vocabulary level is adapted to target viewers or listeners' experience and understanding. Length of the video or audio recording is appropriate to the attention span of the target learner. The last and final factor is the accuracy and up-to-dateness of the information. The material should be free from conceptual errors, factual errors, grammatical errors, computational errors, obsolete information, typographical, and other minor errors. In summary, the essential factors for quality assurance in video and audio production are the following: content, format or technical design, presentation and organization, and accuracy and up-to-dateness of the information. And now, here is the official evaluation tool. The first part of the tool requires the details of the learning resource to be evaluated. The evaluator must enter the details like the title of the material, the author, the producer, the copyright year, the learning area, the type of resource, and the target learners. And also, we have to read the instructions. Whenever we're going to use this tool, please be reminded of the following instruction. Examine the material carefully and rate it along with the evaluation criterion by encircling the appropriate number. Therefore, you are going to select the numbers 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 means very satisfactory, 3, satisfactory, 2, fair, and 1, poor. For content, the supplementary learning resource must score at least 21 points out of a maximum of 28 points to pass this criterion. For format and technical design, the supplementary learning resource must score at least 9 points out of the maximum of 16 points to pass this criterion. For presentation and organization, the supplementary learning resource must score at least 12 points out of a maximum of 16 points to pass this criterion. For accuracy and up-to-dateness of the information, the supplementary learning resource must score at least 20 points out of a maximum of 24 points to pass this criterion. Aside from those criteria mentioned, other comments and suggestions may be included in this part. And the last part of the evaluation tool is the recommendation of the evaluators. Now that you have already the idea on how to evaluate the video and audio recordings or production, you are now ready to assess your own work. The bottom line is, every learning resource must be pro-learner. We need to consider their readiness, their developmental stage, and their preference. And so, this is your Sir Zaldi Tondo saying, happy working and enjoy.